Tonight's program has been brought to you by
The end of the world as we know it.
So there's a new CoD game coming out soon. This time it's like themed around the Cold War, which is probably like one of the spiciest themes Activision or whoever makes these games could have gone for. And I think it's pretty damn cool. To exemplify this, they have this absolutely gorgeous, bone-chilling trailer for it. And if the game is anything like it, we're in for something pretty special, to say the least. The last CoD game I played was World War II because it was free with PS Plus a while back. It was nothing really special in my opinion, although it was definitely pretty fun. But by the trailer, this, by contrast, feels like a game that isn't going to be afraid to get its hands dirty with the themes and subject matter. And it made me uncomfortable to watch, and I loved every second of it. Feels like pure and honest art, which is obviously a dying breed in the world of AAA titles. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but take a look at this clip from the trailer.
Understand what's going on around you. You are in a state of war, and you have precious little time to save yourself. It's a slow process, which we call active measures. What matters is essentials: economy, foreign relations, defense systems. With a violent change of power, structure, and economy, period of normalization. This is what will happen in the United States if you allow all these schmucks to put a big brother government in Washington, D.C., who will promise lots of things, never mind whether the promises are fulfillable or not. The disaster is coming closer and closer. The danger is real.
Now, obviously, the Social Justice Glowstick Brigade on Twitter has gotten really upset over this because it's painting the Soviet Union in a bad light and so on. Although I think it's broader than that, being more, forgive me for saying this, a reflection of the horrors of the world in both hemispheres at the time, and a general message about the society we live in and whatnot. But obviously these people have a one-track mind, and they might lose Reddit gold for deviating from it. It's pretty amazing to see them so openly express subjects which still have a great shadow over the world today, and I know a lot of people are going to be upset by it, but I'm honestly really happy about it. I hope this normalizes more biting, real subjects in games and media as a whole. You know, the titles have the age rating that they have for a reason, and especially to this degree. Lots of footage in the trailer is actual, like, real video clips from the Cold War era, which is part of why it's so amazing. And I think it's a pretty good example, and once people, particularly the lib-right cowboys, give it, in my opinion, well-deserved praise to the moon and back, companies will begin to realize that there's a market for this kind of thing out there, and we'll get more, I suppose, air quotes, anti-establishment, Big Brother's watching V for Vendetta themes and video games and even media as a whole. And I'm just like, is this real? Is this actually happening? Are we getting content that's not afraid to be controversial, yet also not just selling its soul to be relevant and politically correct and, you know, keeping up with the times to seem like they're the good guys and shit like that? I honestly have solid hopes for what's to come from all this, because I honestly can't remember anything quite like this since Metal Gear Solid 2. I know people are probably going to come after me with other examples that I can't think of, but whatever. I think the best we've got was, like, that thing Fortnite did with the, like, the 1984 Apple Monopoly shit or something, and then they got, they got removed from both Apple and Android. Not sure what they were doing there, but that sure was something. Anyway, to wrap this up, CoD did like a based in red pill funny. I like it. College student Twitter Goonies don't, and I think that's really funny. And we're hoping to see more stuff like this in the future. Also, side note, Leafy got banned, like, for real, so there's that. And Netflix is kind of fucking gross. They're making some like weird pedo shit. Everyone thinks it's fucking awful. I'll probably talk about that in like a stream or something later on. Yeah. Anyway, that just about wraps things up. I'll see you guys later and stay frosty.